Yes, sir. Welcome to Where the Vibes Meet the Culture. It's Kyle, the kid, and Mega the boy, and we're joined with our lovely co-host, Abby.
Hey, y'all.
What's happening, y'all?
Working
Chilling,
hard.
vibing, cooling.
Mega four times.
See, I don't really feel comfortable saying it again because I just said it and it felt natural.
Four times what?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been going to the gym.
Yo.
Yeah, four times in a row, man. Monday through Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And I went 2 times last week.
Okay.
Yeah, you know
So
what I'm saying?
in the last, 10 days, it's been about 6 times?
About 6 times.
That's
times.
what's
But when I
up.
switched up this week, I started really looking at the nutrition more. You know, a little bit more protein. I walk around with my little Greek yogurts, you know what I'm saying? Just in case I be hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a
Protein
big-
shakes and stuff like that?
Yeah, protein shake. I ain't a big snacker, really. But, you know, cutting down on the carbs.
That's my issue. That's
You a
why
snacker?
Oof.
I'm not a snacker. I don't have snacks and shit. But when I eat a lot of carbs and shit.
But I'm into the healthy shit.
Healthy
But like
snacks and stuff?
I
Like what?
am. Like I could do like granolas, yogurt,
See, that can sneak up on you, though.
stuff like that. It can.
Man, it can, yeah.
But no, like when I decide like, a couple chips won't hurt.
I think you should listen to him. Remember, he got all the knowledge.
Oh
I
yeah,
got a lot of
remember.
it. But look,
The
you
man
know what?
with the knowledge.
I'm trying to tell you. And I'm going to apply it. Remember what I said? It's not what you know, it's what you apply.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But, I got a little popcorn. Popcorn is good, so I've been walking around with a little popcorn.
You got the
hungry.
skinny pop.
Just regular popcorn, just low butter popcorn. You know what I'm saying? So instead of chips, I don't really do chips. But when I do want a chip, I get some popcorn.
I love me some hot Cheetos.
I don't do chips. I mean, I eat it, of course, but,
I'm still the same,
I
No,
don't think you
gym-
really need to do anything.
no gym going on. I could do some little toning. I could do some toning, I be eating good, get a little stomach, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm good, though. I'm good, though. I'm proud of y'all, though.
Thanks.
I could probably do some little jogging, get the stamina up and stuff like
Okay,
that.
we'll get to it then, bitch.
Damn.
fuck, nigga.
Fuck.
Fuck, nigga.
He said, I ain't gonna take too much disrespect too much longer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hopefully, before the new year y'all start, getting y'all affairs in order to go to the gym, because January 1st, I know the people that's been going to the gym, they get tired of y'all always clogging up the machines and shit. So,
The Stairmaster, leave it alone.
That
Leave it
January
for a real
1st thing
bitch.
is a real thing, because when I used to work at the gym, that shit was packing. Like, the regular goers hated it. Like, they used to hate that shit.
just in the way.
Yeah, just...
Yeah,
They don't know what they doing.
because by May, bitches got their BBL scheduled.
Oh, yeah.
The niggas just be like, fuck this shit.
Realistically, though, from January 1st to about January 15th, that's when it surged. After that shit regular, back in the regular number scheduler, so...
I was one of those about 2 years ago.
So you got to start now. Start in October.
Facts.
Well, speaking of working out,
Oh.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I
but,
don't know. I was trying
We
to figure
getting
out
into
what-
it?
I was trying to figure out a way to segue into it, but it don't matter.
Why Jada keep playing with Will and why they not working out.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Well,
start
yeah,
there.
I think there's lesser things on the docket we could talk about.
You don't want to start with that?
Nah, because I feel like we need to really
Yeah,
dive
we
in.
need to-
Yeah, we
okay.
got lesser stuff on the docket. Let's-
Well, in that case, it's a flu going around.
There is?
Yeah, the pregnant flu.
Oh, yeah, there is. There is, and why?
You done caught it before.
you had caught that flu before?
This ain't about me.
I'm saying you don't caught that flu before.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a vaccine now?
No. Just
Pregnant
prayer.
It's flu season, by the way. Yup.
No, yeah, it is.
Flu shots.
It really is?
Yeah.
I don't believe in that flu shot shit, but yeah. But yeah.
That's why she got it last time. That's why she got it last time. She don't believe in the vaccine. Like, go get your flu shot.
I
Get
do.
your flu
Prayer.
shot. Okay.
Prayer.
Okay.
Lots and lots of prayer. The only
Pray-
protection I need.
Pray the babies away.
Big man.
There's been a lot of pregnancy revealings.
It's been one pregnancy
Sexy
reveal.
Red revealed that
Yeah.
she's pregnant, and Haley Bailey. There's rumors.
Maybe.
She is.
There's pictures of a
Those
stomach.
pictures are crazy.
There's pictures of her stomach.
And her nose is spreading.
Her nose
From
is spreading?
one pregnant. I know. I could tell from the face.
Your nose spread it?
Mine
Yeah.
only like the last 2 weeks. I couldn't tell. You couldn't tell I was pregnant
But it went
from
back,
the back.
It went back to normal?
Yeah.
Because I be hearing
My
the
nose
you-
was big or something.
Spread your nose right there? How small you think her nose was before, nigga? What the fuck?
No, I asked that because
You ain't no good.
no,
Nigga
even though I
stupid,
see
bro.
her nose, but I
Yeah.
asked that because
My
people
nose
say
is
the
cute.
nose sometimes don't go back to normal.
They don't. My feet got big like the last month. I grew like a.
Yeah, those stay the same.
Hey, you better leave my size 6
I'm
alone.
playing that. I'm playing that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
playing
those
that.
things.
Yeah. Not everything went back.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I kid.
That's funny.
No, you can honestly tell that. What's her name? Holly.
Haley,
Yeah.
Haley. That she's pregnant from her face, and everything she wears is just like poofy from here down.
Yeah.
So
She recently accepted an award, and she had like a tutu dress on. She was recently seen with DDG as well. She had like a sweat outfit on, but like the stomach area, you know, she's a real petite girl, and you know, so I don't know where the stomach is coming from unless she's pregnant.
she's tiny as hell. So
Yeah.
that's what gave it away. Like you're really tiny, and these pictures are just all stomach.
Now, before we get into some of the not controversy, but comments around Haley, I do want to talk about Sexy Red, right? Because
Let's talk about my girl.
Shout out Sexy Red.
Sexy.
I love
Everybody know
you.
we
I
love her.
stand.
Wagwan babes.
This is a Sexy Red support show.
Yeah.
It is.
No
Shout out
slander.
Sexy Red. And if you're watching this, check out our interview with Sexy Red if
Sexy
you haven't seen
Red.
it already.
Yeah.
But I'm still not convinced she's pregnant for some reason. I don't know, because she be trolling a lot and
Nah, she pregnant.
this and that. No,
and
she-
her
no.
line, you could see it. Her little
No,
pregnancy line.
Yeah, you can see the
she
line,
got the
yeah.
line. But what I'm saying though is like women have this thing to where like after they eat a good meal, they can just like I don't know. It's like they could
Some
some.
Cardi be doing that.
But also though, she hit it well though, because
Yeah.
there's pictures where where she's showing the bump, and then she took other pictures where like I don't know if she was sucking it in.
That's
Yeah,
what she said. She was like, she got
because
tired
the
of sucking
babies
in.
be little.
said that?
It's
Yeah,
it's a lot of fat that comes like that surrounds like
That area?
the bag and stuff like that. So it's easy to hide for smaller women. Like there's some people that you can't fucking tell they're pregnant until they're like 8 months.
Yeah,
Like,
last trimester.
I didn't start showing until I was 6. Like it's different for everybody. That's why it was easier for her to hide it.
But congratulations to Sexy Red, like the hottest thing out in the streets right now. She just kicked off her tour, so that's gonna be interesting. As you know,
I ain't even get no tickets.
That's raw. Coming off tour, Drake, start your own tour.
pregnant.
Pregnant. Well, probably the best time to do it because, after she have a baby.
Yeah, usually after the tour, people sit down for a
Yeah,
bit.
so
that.
time.
Yeah, if you go and do it, I guess.
Yeah, if you're going to get pregnant, get pregnant.
People were saying that damn, at the height of like your career, going into your height of career, you're having a drop in the jet, but I don't think it's gonna slow her down.
I'm not going to impact her.
Sexy Red.
I don't think so because she has a lot of support from so many big people. Like
Yeah, and her mom travels with her too, so I'm pretty sure her mom.
I've never seen somebody blow up as fast as she did with the support that she has from who she has it from. Like, you know how major it is to have Drake on your side like that, where his personal chef is cooking for you. Like,
Yeah, because as a female rapper, authenticity sells. As a male, not so much, I think. But as a female rapper, that sells, and she's herself, so people want to be around it. Like,
yeah.
and
it's like a movement.
like what Abby said, it's like she blew up. Like we've seen a lot of people blow up fast, right? But her blow up and her popularity is matching in real life. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you see like, oh, they're doing this, they're selling this amount of records, they're number one on the Billboard,
But
Yeah.
their
but their
brand.
engagements,
Yeah,
they're
their
like
engagement,
the fans going crazy for them. Their shows don't match.
Yeah.
With Sexy Red, she was opening up for Drake. She's hopping in on a bunch of features. She's doing her own sold out shows. Like her shows sold out so much that they had to get bigger venues for a lot of the dates.
She's a movement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a
so
movement.
Yeah, all them bitches online asking for who can make free my baby daddy shorts.
For real?
Yeah.
now this is interesting because of course we had her on here. She talked about her baby daddy and things of that nature, and since she's blown up, she's talked about him more. And how you think he feel? Like I don't think he gonna be happy about this.
I don't think he's upset. I really do think it's a situation where they're really close friends, and he knows what's up.
You
You're
know how
in
much
jail.
interviews this nigga featured on?
she showed him love.
Yeah, a lot of niggas
Yeah, she
featured on.
shows
lot
him
of
a lot.
interviews.
And pick up
Bro,
his phone call
she's on
anytime.
stage with Drake with "Free My Baby Daddy" shorts on. Like, she fucks with him, but realistically, I do feel like it's one of those situations where he's probably like, "I'm in here, you're out there living it up. I'm not gonna stop you." Any real nigga should do that, anyways.
And you Sexy Red, I'm locked in.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
Okay.
Any real nigga should what?
Huh?
Be cool with his girl, like having fun, like you know,
Being-
like-
up?
Yes,
Yeah.
she literally blew up off of her music.
True
And
fact.
she did say a lot of people didn't think that she was gonna make it nowhere. So
Yeah.
the fact that she's living her dream, I do feel like this is just me from an outsider looking in. I do feel like he's probably like, okay, you are doing what you said you wanted to do. Have fun. Don't let me stop you. Like,
now, it does remain to be said, when there comes a baby, there comes a baby father. Now, Sexy Red has been exposed twice in the last month and a half. I don't know if there were different guys, but there was guys that she was dealing with. And, I mean, whoever it is, but I would hope that one of the guys that she was dealing with is not the father of this child. Because clearly they're not, like,
mentally
around her for, like,
The right reasons.
the right reasons. Like, they're around her for the clout.
somebody said her baby daddy was Drake. I don't feel so.
I don't think so.
But I do get what you're saying.
It would be raw though.
It would be,
Yeah, it
right?
would be wrong.
Nobody would ever expect that.
No, that would be crazy.
Damn, what a
Plot twist?
plot twist, because they just hopped on, like, the song that they got
Famous
together.
baby daddy or sexy
Famous-
baby daddy or some shit?
Famous
Rich baby daddy.
Rich baby daddy. Damn, that would be kind of hard.
Like, that song was Rollout?
Like, that'd be kind of hard.
Yeah, she was like,
But I don't
shake
think
that
so.
ass for
Nah,
Drake.
Shake that ass for me.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I don't think so, though. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
But,
People-
yeah, no, I was just saying, like, people did say that. I didn't
Yeah.
think so. I do feel like it is one of them crusty.
Them dusty ass niggas.
I hope not, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Now, in regards to that, like I said, people were saying that it could be one of them, and how Sexy Red may need to start. You know, she said before she don't want to talk to industry guys, but I don't know. You might want
to
start dealing with people with at least something to lose, because these
I
niggas.
don't feel like.
You don't think that would be the answer?
Who could y'all see her with?
I mean, it don't gotta be
Chief
a
Keef?
rapper. I don't know, but
Shit, they look cute together.
Chief and sex. Yeah.
I like it.
somebody that like
Somebody with a bit more quorum. Like somebody that, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
they exposing her. Like,
Wasn't that man that exposed her? Didn't he have an ankle monitor on?
I don't
Because
know.
she
I didn't
got,
want to watch the video.
they
like that,
exposed her with a foot in her mouth or something like that.
I mean, yeah, that
'Cause I
was
quoted
the recent
it.
one. That
Yeah.
was the third one.
I quoted it and I was like, I feel you.
What you felt?
Huh?
What you felt?
Put toes in your mouth?
How we talking about me? We talking about Sexy Red.
You just said I feel you. I didn't want to know.
No, but I didn't know if y'all seen when I had quoted the picture.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Toe mouth that jit.
But let's be real though. I was really surprised she talk about it. That's what she like. She like niggas like that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you attract. That's what you're attracted to. You
But
gotta,
of course she like niggas like that. But of course, I don't think she is happy about, you know, her
But when
being
you-
exposed in that light. No, it hasn't.
She
hurt
wasn't
her.
happy. She
course she wasn't
posted
happy.
that somebody must have had her phone or something.
Yeah, I
'cause,
mean, clearly, yeah.
You gotta think about a nigga like that who's in the hood doing whatever the fuck he doing. Bro, I'm with Sexy Red, the hottest like female rapper out right now. Probably one of the hottest rappers, period, out right now. Of course I'm gonna show that I'm with Sexy Red.
But like that, like she's sleeping, like sneaking. And
That
doing,
was
like-
weird, but all the other shit is like, come on, bro.
I suppose, man. Shout out, Sexy, man. Hopefully,
It's sexy.
everything. Hopefully, you have a smooth pregnancy.
And I think Brad had said I put her to sleep or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
I put her to sleep. So I mean, hey, you know, get your stripes in the hood.
Now,
Anyways, loser.
speaking of questionable baby daddies, Haley, the not so revealed yet. People have been talking about DDG. A lot of women have voiced their opinion of displeasure of DDG knocking up Haley, and how could Haley let this happen? Going as far as calling him a bum.
People are lame. You know that?
I think they just don't like him because of how he acts on Twitter. He does act like a fucking weirdo. Like, why would you say that you he just said a lot of
Bro.
weird ass shit on Twitter.
Bro, I'm not the biggest follower of DDG, but I am, you know, familiar with DDG. That nigga does that because people give him so much attention. That nigga literally know how to spark up the internet at any moment.
What a light skin.
Like, and it's like people, I'm like, bro, the internet is weird, bro, because people really buy into anything. Like, you can really sell anything to the internet. Anything. It's like, bro, that y'all don't know that nigga in real life. Obviously, if she's with him for a reason. Like, y'all not the one fucking him. Like, you feel me? Like, y'all not the one
But
with him.
it's one thing to like, okay, you don't like a celebrity. Like, I understand that. You don't really like this person for who you like.
Another thing, too, y'all keep acting like Haley Bailey, little girl. She's 22, 23 years. She's a grown-ass woman, bro. Y'all trying to act like y'all trying to protect her from what? She's a grown-ass woman. She's not a little girl. Like, she's not a little kid. Like, oh, my God, how can you let him do this to you? Nigga, do what? They're fucking. They're grown.
We haven't heard like no crazy
nothing
shit between them.
Nothing.
Like you know how stuff get real bad between
Only
people.
crazy shit that we heard was a little Ruby Road shit, which DDG bought into.
Yeah.
Doing the whole time, like I had watched the video, like keeping her from coming around, so people could like buy into this illusion. That was really only it. But it's like y'all weird, bro. Nigga, internet's weird.
Now, granted, not everybody pays attention to DDG. A lot of people aren't familiar with him.
Right.
He actually he was valedictorian.
Yeah, nigga, smart dude.
He was valedictorian in high school.
Smart dude.
Like this is actually like he's talked about it so much.
I
like,
ain't a fan of him, but I don't.
It's not like people call him a bum. Like
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go as
I'm not
that
counting pockets,
deep.
but I say it's a pretty safe bet that he has more money than her.
Bro, he definitely got way more money.
DDG is very popular.
DDG
Oh, I
making
didn't know
money
that.
off of not only YouTube. He's a big YouTuber. He's a legend.
He's
in
like
YouTubing.
the biggest, like one of the biggest.
He's a legend in YouTuber space, like a pioneer. He's doing really good in music. Like people act like trying to find his music
Like
career.
before he was with Haley, he was buying houses in freaking Calabasas. Like that's what I'm saying. A lot of women, a lot of people aren't familiar with DDG, but
I think that's all it is. People aren't really educated on his background and who he is.
And the things that you do see is little shit that be like, oh, what the fuck?
and
is
he's
this?
a big troll. Like I remember, like even when she was having her movie premiere, and he said something, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, why can't you let her have her moment?" I'm 95% sure he does that for promotion of her. Like you guys are gonna go watch it now, because that's just what he does. Like every time he about to drop music, he does something crazy, and I feel like they just be laughing behind it.
I'm sure she has some personality, but because she doesn't address nothing, everybody gets like their panties in a bunch about
Like
it.
when it was announced that they had broke up and everybody was celebrating. I'm like,
Niggas
they
are
didn't break up.
weird. Yeah, they did not break up, bro.
I felt like they didn't break
They
up.
didn't break up.
Because he's that much of a troll. Now, granted, some people don't like that trolling stuff and this and that, but shit, it got him to where he at. He was on Forbes list. I think.
He's on Forbes. Yeah.
So hey, shout out them.
Whatever.
And you gotta respect a nigga that put on his whole family. That nigga put on his whole family. Like, his whole family is doing well for themselves because of him, bro. It's like, bro, I don't know this nigga, bro. Like, I don't know him either.
Yeah.
But
it's just to come down. Like they call him a bum.
a bum, bro. Like, what do you
Yeah, he
Yeah,
put in his bio-
that is crazy.
He put in his
crazy.
bio a rich bum.
Yep, he sure did.
bro?
Because I went back and I looked, and he sure the fuck did.
Granted, like I said, I understand, but to go, it's something to be said about every time a woman gets with somebody that like they don't think should be with. Like they even did it with ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Like ASAP Rocky, I'm like,
I love them. Oh, fuck what they saying. I
But-
love them.
okay, Rihanna's Rihanna, but ASAP Rocky could say, "I'm doing a show," and it will be sold out like this. Like he's not Rihanna.
Yeah, 'cause I'm going, and I know 2 ASAP songs.
People speak of people that had. We talked about it earlier before we started the podcast. People that had 2 different careers. Like people forget, A$AP Rocky is him for real. Like he's not Rihanna, but he ain't no Scrouch. He ain't no Scrouch. Like
Bro, a lot of people aren't Rihanna. Like she's one of the most successful people ever in music.
Period.
Like
Just
you can't.
ever.
Yeah.
The only
My
other
girl
person that
got
she could have ended up with that would match her in the stratosphere
Jay-Z.
is Drake.
Drake,
and
yeah.
they had their thing and they moved on and whatever.
The way she cannot stand Drake.
They were together.
I know, but she cannot stand him.
I don't know. Maybe not anymore, but they say, I remember saying that she was following him around Europe and shit like that on his coattails and shit like that. But anyways,
on tour,
Doubt
anyways,
wearing his shirts and shit.
Shout out Sexy Red. Shout out Haley. I do think people just need to chill. On the whole thing. She's not leaving him. She's not leaving.
Yeah, cause
He here to stay.
y'all got that same nigga y'all mama been telling y'all about for years ain't no good, and y'all still with him. Shut
Okay,
the fuck
anyways.
up. Shut the fuck up, right?
Anyways, you're not coming for my girls.
Niggas too,
like
niggas.
that.
I be seeing some niggas in the comment. Y'all niggas lamer, even lamer. But I expect female to do it, but nigga, your girl cheating with everybody in the county, nigga. Let's fuck up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like,
Tough.
bitch ass niggas.
Tough.
You were lame, bro.
Before we get into Will and Jada though, I do kind of want to talk about Kevin Porter.
Oh yeah,
Kevin Porter Jr.
That slut.
You familiar, Abby? I seen you comment on it. You're familiar with Kevin
Yeah.
Porter Jr. Basketball player. He was playing for the Houston Rockets. He recently got traded, and now he's not on the team anymore. Just like he got waived due to a domestic violence situation with his girlfriend.
Her check must have been fat and cleared.
It was first reported that he punched her, strangled her so hard that she broke a piece of her vertebrae. It was a lot coming out. And she's now broke her silence and said that all that wasn't true. She said that the prosecution did not come to her to get her side of the story. Her medical records does not reflect what's going on. A whole bunch came from that. But it's kind of weird for her to say that when her sister jumped the gun and threatened him and said that we will end you, basically, and said that you're not going to keep putting your hands on her as if this is something that has been going on. So when y'all seen that she basically came out saying that all this stuff isn't true, thoughts on it?
I was upset. I literally, and I'm not into sports, so I could give a fuck for real.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking about, like, why would you do that to this man who worked all his life to get to where he's at? Like, women aren't held accountable enough for shit like that. And that shit pisses me the fuck off. When you lie on a man for raping you, when you lie on a man
Well,
for...
technically, she's saying that she didn't say nothing. The prosecution didn't, like,
Okay,
care
but
for her
look at
statement.
how...
They pressed the charges.
Look at how much time it took for her to fucking come out and say that, though.
True.
Like, I would have been on social media like, whoa. I don't know what's
defense,
going on.
depending on the amount, sometimes the wire take a few days to transfer. So it could have been like a delay and they had to come to terms on an agreement. But I get what you're saying.
But what's the point of the wire if I'm gonna lose my job anyways? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, he's lost his job for now.
yeah, for now.
But if charges recently got dropped against him, one of the charges, and she's recanting. So when that kind of stuff happens, all he has to do is kind of clean up his image a little bit, you know.
Which his image was already dirty before this.
Yeah.
So that's why it was so
He
quick.
just has to, you know, do a few things, and he could find himself back in the NBA in a year's time. But if this was to stick on him, or he could forget about it.
Forget about it.
You would hope that he saved his money and do whatever he needs to do, because he wouldn't be back in the NBA if he was, you know, found guilty of this, and she's full on supporting the police and the prosecution. When I seen it, I was like, there's definitely something that happened.
Something happened.
Because how does the police get called? Mm-hmm. And all these reports come out about you being beat up, and maybe the broken vertebrae thing, maybe that wasn't real, but something happened. And your sister's making threats against him and things of that nature. I don't know, man. Something's not adding up. Now, whether who did what or what happened exactly.
It might have been a fight or two, but I don't think it's as bad as she's making it seem. I believe that something did go down. Obviously, if the police was called and the sister's saying all of that, I do believe something happened. But to say all of that you're breaking this and breaking that.
Message of the week, right? I don't know if this is unpopular opinion, popular opinion. I believe once the police is called in a relationship, it should be done.
Over.
I beg to differ.
Done.
You beg to differ. You believe 911 can be called and afterwards.
Well, you know what? You're right, because the relationship wasn't the same. So yeah, no, you're right.
Because at that point, I think both parties can't trust each other. Because if you call 911 and just say the person did something, if the person did something, you can't trust that the person won't do it again.
Right.
And if I didn't do that and she called 911, I can't trust that she won't do something.
Bro,
do it again.
If you're in a domestic dispute with somebody, your partner, right, and one person calls 911 on the other, it's only like, one, they were actually in fear.
All right.
Two, they were being petty.
Now you're playing with my life.
Yeah, now you're playing with my life.
Now I gotta.
Or three, they were just overreacting.
Right.
I personally think when they called 911 on me, they was overreacting.
Now, if you're in fear, why would you
go back?
Why would you go back?
Right.
If fear can cause you to call 911 on somebody,
You know,
that you're
bitches
with,
be dumb.
Yeah, no, facts. But I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. I believe once 911 is called, realistically, it should be done. Now, if they were being petty, why would the person who was called 911 on go back?
Yeah.
You can't trust them.
I can't trust you, yeah.
You can't trust them. And if they're overreacting, I can't trust you.
Yeah.
You playing like, especially in the times we in, black people getting killed by police, like that, bro, that is some serious shit nowadays. We call police on somebody, especially when for the people that have stature.
Yeah, that can really fuck
you
them
calling
up.
police on me, I got endorsements and things of that nature.
Jeopardizing their life,
Popular-
their careers, image.
The court of public opinion and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like when stuff like that get involved, nah, I don't know. Me personally. Now y'all may feel different. I know a lot of y'all feel different because y'all still with the person now. Dumb as fuck. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, to whoever floats
I
your boat.
agree. I don't think the relationship could be the same after 911 gets called. It's just too weird afterwards.
Now, granted, I'm sure there are certain cases to where 911 has been called and people have came back together and they went to therapy and they live happily ever after. Shout out to them.
I got a question. If there's two people in a relationship, right, where they just put hands on each other, like both parties, like both sides, like that's how they get their frustration out. Is that domestic violence?
Yeah.
I mean, it is. But is that like?
I mean that's
What
not,
is it like abuse? Is
I
that
wouldn't
abuse?
call that abuse. I would call them that they fight each other.
A mental fucking illness, because why the
Yeah,
fuck are
like-
you guys
like if they,
beating up on?
exactly, if they fight each other, like, bitch, shut up, bow, nigga, shut up, I punch you in your shit.
Yeah.
Like, is that like abuse?
Yeah.
It's abuse.
Yeah.
I guess in the term sense.
Yeah, because
it
they
would-
feel like it's okay.
But when I view the term abuser, right, and I'm not Webster, bitch, but I'm just saying, when
yeah,
I like one person,
like a one-sided type shit.
a one-sided thing.
Yeah.
If my girl be like, "What you said?" and she popped me in my mouth, and I pop her back,
Yeah, y'all just having fun. That's how y'all get down.
we just going toe to toe.
Yeah.
We just going toe to toe. But I view abuser like
One-sided.
like
Overpowered.
why is my dinner cold?
Wow, yeah.
Shit like that. like me personally. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga need to be in jail.
Like, you know, I feel like if you're living in fear
I
of your
can't
partner,
believe it's men out here that really get mad about shit like that. Like,
No,
bitch,
some
is there not a microwave over there?
There's some
What the
sick niggas,
fuck?
bro.
what if Brett said, you know what time I get off, you know what time I get home,
Hey,
my
bruh.
dinner's supposed to be warm.
If
I'm
my
gonna tell you
nigga-
right now, I'm so happy I tell niggas off rip that I beat on them.
But if my dog,
Get the fuck up and warm your own food up.
if my dog paying everything, man, why his food can't be?
If he pay everything, then that's a different story
Yeah,
to an
you know,
extent.
I don't blame him, but
But
slap
bitch,
that bitch up,
you
man.
ain't about to slap me. You not about to slap me because your plate cold.
Nah, man, I'm paying 85% of everything, man. Slap that bitch up, man. Get your ass in the motherfucker. Get your nigga. Stop playing, man.
Tough out here,
I
man.
cannot
I'm
stand
joking.
that.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, you know they don't
Yeah, I'm
like
joking,
your
man. I'm
ass.
joking.
They be ready to come for niggas.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't give a fuck. All right? I'm joking. Slap that bitch up, huh? Slap that bitch up.
I think
Hey, hold on. And I'm nice with these words, so relax. Like, don't the motherfucker be that little slick shit to say. I'm nice with these words. I can get real nice with these words. Make your ass go to work crying.
Make up.
Like,
All right.
No, I'm saying I don't want to let them know I'm nice with the words. No, I just want to let them know that.
now Jada Pinkett Smith.
Whew.
Speaking of
I'll
slap the
beat
bitch
her
up,
ass too.
Jada Pinkett Smith, she's coming out with a book. I think the book might be out already now.
I want it.
She started this book campaign talking about Tupac right into the midst of us, you know, a Tupac arrest being made in the murder case and things of that nature. And now she's dropping a book. She started talking about Tupac had alopecia and Tupac and Will would be best friends and stuff like that.
Tupac was a dog breeder.
She didn't say that one.
You
But
sure? You sure?
there's different things about like
This bitch know more about Tupac than she know about Will, man. This shit crazy,
oh,
man.
that's
That
crazy.
I feel
They
like
been-
that too.
that
She's
shit crazy,
annoying.
man.
She's annoying, and I did feel like for the longest she was trolling about all this stuff she used to say about Will, but she wasn't. They're really not together. They've been separated for fucking ever, and they just never told nobody. Which I agree.
What y'all got a problem with?
They've been separated for 8 years. They've been separated for 8 years. Now,
Are
she
they
has-
still legally married?
Yeah, yeah.
They will never get divorced, they say.
Yeah,
They're life partners.
They've called themselves life partners. They actually don't like referring to their marriage as a marriage. They
Yeah.
life partnership. Now,
No.
with all the stuff that she's been saying about Will
Whatever
Smith,
keeps from splitting the fucking network.
That part.
yeah, whatever.
That's a heavy ass.
That's
number.
it. Yeah, man.
how do y'all feel about what Jada's been doing? Like, a lot of women have came to say, like, oh, what is she saying? She's not saying anything wrong. What is she really saying? Do you guys feel like there's an issue that Will should have with how she's, you know, portraying them? Now,
Yeah.
it seems like he's supporting her.
Yeah, I just saw before I came over here that he said that he will always support Jada no matter what. That is his best friend, the best friend that he's ever had. He's never going to turn against her. And I feel like the only reason why people make it a big deal is because Will doesn't do interviews and talk about her.
Will has to. Because Will can't go toe-to-toe and start saying shit about Jada. First, Will got an image to protect. Jada don't really got an image to protect. Jada's Jada, but she had her own career, but Jada's not Will Smith. Will always had this image of this good guy. Matter of fact, the only blemish on Will's career is slapping Chris Rock, which, you know what I'm saying, that was the only blemish. He always had his career of a good guy, this image of a good guy. So he can't come out and be like, this bitch is a bitch. She ain't shit. I don't like her. He got to come out. I'm going to support her and all this extra shit. Will got
I genuinely do feel like they are like that, though. Like, just best friends.
No way.
I do feel like that.
Nah.
I don't. Yeah, I do feel like
You
that.
can feel like that, but there's no way.
They live in separate houses.
They do?
Yeah, they live in separate houses. They've been separated for 8 years. They essentially live different lives. Now, what I will say is she was kind of going kind of heavy on him, and she went back on the same shows and she started singing the tune of like,
what that was, right?
like, oh, me and Will are actually working on our relationship and things of that nature.
Hey, bitch,
like,
I slapped the fuck out you.
If I feel like Will said, hey, you gonna stop putting my name out here in these streets, because when she came back on and so started talking about him more recently,
we working on it.
It
Who
was-
goes on the same show twice within a week?
it was way more positive.
Yeah.
Like, as if like, hey, like, I need you to know my word did not get back to me.
People forget Will Smith is a
I didn't know that they were living in separate houses.
Yeah,
What the
Will
fuck?
Smith is a nigga from Philly, bro. Like, you ain't gonna have my name looking crazy like that. Like, at the end of the day, I still have an image to upkeep. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And so it's like, but you know what I do think though, and I want to kind of not switch it up, but just branch off. People swear, who the fuck told them that they had a perfect marriage? Like, people are so hurt by
A
this.
lot of songs, J. Cole.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like, before this little stint, before the rat table shit, we really never didn't know nothing about their marriage besides possibly swinging a little bit. But like, who said they had a perfect marriage? Like, y'all gave them that title.
Well, to be fair, in the black community, we look at marriages when they go like after a certain amount of years. If we just see you together, always smiling, you got kids that are successful, doing good, and things of that nature. We never hear nothing like outside of possible swinging. We gonna look at y'all like, oh damn, power couple.
They
Like,
did, yeah. A lot
or-
of people were looking at them
Or
like a power
marriage,
couple.
bitch. I got my uncle and aunt. They fucking hate each other. They go outside the church. You would thought they were the most beautiful couple. That's a marriage.
Yeah, but they look like the most beautiful couple.
They still beautiful, but that don't mean they can't go through shit.
Now, of course, nobody's saying, of course, they don't go through shit like they don't argue and shit like that. But word to J. Cole, I want that real love. That Jada and that real love.
But if what they're saying is true, that their life partner, that is real love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what they're saying is true, that we life partners and we're never going to separate. We've been separated for 7 years, but we're never getting divorced. That's real love.
Well, how much real love she got with Tupac?
No, that's soulmate love.
Okay.
Soulmate love.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, if you
So
talk,
y'all think soulmates and life partners are two different
I don't
things?
know what the fuck a life partner is. They just made some shit up.
Speaking some Jedi.
Yeah, they just made some
like
shit
that.
up.
They be tricking y'all.
Yeah.
I know the real.
Who is y'all? Anytime I hear her start talking, I turn it.
I know the
I'm
real.
not in the mood to fucking
They
hear
got
her.
they done built too much to let their differences come and let them divorce.
That's all it is, bro.
They gonna be weaker apart. They gonna be weaker apart. Even with all this hoopla or whatever, Will and Jada is better than Will Smith and
But
Jada
why
Pinkett.
did he slap Chris Rock then?
Matter of fact, she said that she was another thing. We did not have to know this. She said that she was surprised that he called her his wife. Like, keep my wife's name, like, because she said that he hadn't referred to her as his wife in a while. And ever since that time, it's like it sparked something between them to where they just been like getting closer and closer and closer.
Mm-hmm. That little makeup sex.
Bitch is so dumb.
You said bitches are so dumb?
Not just bitches like asking for females, like Will Smith. Nigga dumb as fuck.
Yeah, I feel like it
don't
was kind of
fuck.
necessary for him to have done that, being that they've been separated for so long.
But you know what I think happened? I think they had an agreement. All right, we not really feeling each other right now. We're gonna go do our own things. Keep our dirty laundry in the house.
Of course.
What happened is that little light skinned lame ass nigga,
August.
September Alcina, he went and spilled the beans and fucked up the whole shit. Now Will's looking at Jada like, bro, I said keep the dirty laundry in the house, bro. Now our laundry's all in the street.
Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I feel like it was that, but also who you do it with. She went ahead and did it with Jaden's best friend.
Do it with equal, like people that's equal to us. Like motherfucker that could lose some shit or something. Like go swing. Like you gonna do it with August Alsina? And you ain't got nothing to lose.
And even if you're not gonna do it with somebody that got something to lose or have a higher stature,
our son friend.
August Alsina was seen around him a lot. People were saying that Jada was like a counselor to him or whatever, a mentor to him and shit like that. Like,
but they was holding hands, bro,
second mom
in public.
Shit. And then it comes out that
hold my mentor's hand.
And then it comes out that they had a relationship.
And we be out together.
Like, bruh, come on, bruh. So, but yeah, go ahead.
She fucked up the arrangement. That's what happened. She fucked up the arrangement, and of course they dragged
her.
her.
Because we seen him on the Red Table Talk. He was like not hurt, but he's like he was looking pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. Like, damn, bitch, like really. But you know what happened is, this press run is her trying to fix her image up. Like, okay, we wasn't doing this.
And the fact that Will really has not done no interviews and said shit about nothing is crazy.
He's not. He have an image to uphold, and his whole shit from the Red Table is fucking up his image, bro.
And
see how bitches be your biggest downfall sometimes.
I kind of want to lead this into a subtopic from this. How much embarrassment and disrespect can you take from your partner?
It depends. Is it public or is it private?
Public. Like, and embarrassment comes in all different types of forms. Like, you know, they can be exposed by an ex while y'all together. They could be putting y'all business out. Like, for instance, remember when Offset kind of like was playing with Cardi B on live, like, let me see them titties. Like,
I don't think that's disrespectful.
No, but to some people,
yeah, I seen the backlash.
That's the relationship that they have. Of course, they're cool, but to some people, if you in bed, you know, without no shirt, and then yo nigga get on live, like, oh,
that's your wife. You gotta hold her to, you know, you can't.
Like,
man, Offset and Cardi. You're using an example, but I'm saying like shit like that was just dumb. I mean, I don't know. I feel like how much disrespect can you take?
Like some people say you got to stick it through and stuff like that, but
yeah,
I believe. But if it's something repetitive, like, come on, bro, we're all grown here. Like, what am I still repeating myself for about some shit that you know you wouldn't be okay with me doing, or that I already told you bothers me?
But this is the thing about boyfriend and girlfriend and marriages. Boyfriend and girlfriend, you can break up. We out.
Who? Because I be trying to die with a
sometimes it feel like the boyfriend and girlfriend relationship lasts longer than a marriage. I feel like there's a false hope for marriage. Like it's a
you
false
see, Ariana Grande, how many times she been married?
It's like
more engaged.
It's like once you get married, you feel like everything that wasn't working in the relationship before is automatically going.
Well, I mean, as far as like it's hard to get out of a marriage. Like you got to go through this long process and this and that, and
it can be harder to get out of.
It can be hard. It gets dragged out a lot.
Yeah.
But you gotta hire lawyers, go to court and shit like that. Like, I feel like when it comes to disrespect and embarrassment, for instance, right? If I had a girl to where she could not shut her mouth, like she was telling her friends all our business, her mom all our business, like she, every time we going through something, she talks about it on social media. We done. Now, I
don't like me back in the day.
I don't do none of that. Like, people knowing everything.
Because nothing is worse than you come around their friends and their family. They have a certain, like, idea about you. There's nothing worse than that, bro. And
I'm just now starting to come around that some women have a good relationship with their mom to where they speak about certain stuff. But I still don't even like that. Like, bro, your mom does not need to know that stuff, bro. Like,
you gotta start looking for foster kids.
The what?
What are you talking
about?
What you mean? Like, I'm saying like people that went through the foster system and shit.
Oh, you gotta start looking at people who ain't got no parents.
Bitch.
That's a tough
But yeah, like that's
they come with bad issues.
Like you wouldn't feel no type of way, Abby. You dealing with a guy. He just tells everybody your problems. As soon as something's going wrong, he's on social media. He's telling his homeboys.
I ain't with that social media shit.
He's telling his mama calling you about y'all issues, like.
And it could be the smallest shit. Like, I ain't talking about domestic, like, you got slapped up.
I ain't talking about.
I'm talking about the most simplest shit.
I don't like mama's boys. I don't like motherfuckers that be all up their homeboys' ass. Oh yeah, man, I came home today and this, that, and the third. Nah.
Like,
Leave that for the bitches.
No, bitches don't do that shit.
Because that's
Don't do
what
that
we're
shit.
gonna do.
No,
We're
no,
gonna
no.
We're going to vent to our homegirl, our mom. Some of us got grandmas that we fuck with.
You better vent, but you better hope they don't never bring it up to me.
There's a difference between asking for advice and venting, bro. Advice is you can ask for general advice. Like, what you do in this situation? What would
The
you do in this
cameras,
situation?
y'all are pissing me
No,
off.
what would you do in this situation? Like,
Like,
they've
for
been there,
instance,
done
right?
that.
For instance, right? You and your nigga going through something, you could be like, okay, mom, this is situation or whatever. But to give your mom every single detail about what we got going on. Now, granted, you might have a mom that's gonna keep it on the wrap.
Unless you're gonna let me fuck her. You gonna let me fuck your mom? You can tell her. if you let me fuck your mom, you can tell her.
Please.
Everything that's
You
going
gonna
on.
invite your mom into our bedroom?
Invite her to the bedroom, bitch. Like,
Do it. Literally too.
Because my mom be watching this shit.
Hi, mom.
Hey, mom. But invite her to the bedroom. Shit.
But what I will say is though, if you have a mom that's gonna keep it on the outs, like I get around her, she not gonna be making
Weird.
slick remarks, or she's not gonna call my phone about, oh, you two need to, like, you not no mediator in our relationship, bro. Like, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in outside interference. Like, I really don't. Like, if me and you can't fix this within ourselves, then, like, I don't know.
You know what? I must take a step back. I think there's a difference from telling your mom or your dad whatever's going on than to bash the person to them.
Yeah, it is a difference.
Because
Because I
that's
could
what
vent
I'm
to my
talking about.
mom.
There's some situations where you kind of like, I just don't know, like,
Yeah, you have
I
to
can
get
figure
guidance.
it. Yeah. So yeah, you could, but bashing, like, bitch.
But
Yeah, because let me tell you
Oh,
something.
he don't
about
do
me.
this. He don't clean.
When I
he don't
talk
do this.
to
he
my
don't do that.
mom, I bash.
See,
Okay,
yeah, you can't do that.
I do that.
But don't.
But my mom is the type of person where she's gonna keep it cute when you come around. You'll never know that I told my mom you was a cheap, broke, dumb, ugly, stupid bitch. Because when my mom sees you, she's gonna treat you with love, like if I never said any of that.
Like,
How you think your mom look at you when you do that, though?
like for instance, though,
Let
right?
me say something, okay? My mom's realistic with life.
So you
okay?
you okay with your mom knowing that you was with a broke, cheap bitch, fuck nigga down?
Well, shit, I already did it, and she knew it, so
Okay.
we here.
For instance, right?
It ain't like I'm gonna do it again.
Let's say you and your nigga, I ain't gonna go through percentage, but let's say you and your nigga both paying bills inside the house or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're in a better financial situation than the nigga you with, so you might be paying a little bit more or whatever the case may be until he can get on his feet. You express to your mom how you feel about it or whatever. I know he's trying or whatever, and your mom be like, so yeah, what are you gonna like do for your future, like, to get more
Oh
money
yeah,
and
the
stuff
little
like
talks
that?
and shit, bitch.
Yeah, like, hold on, lady. You her mama, my mama.
You know what?
No,
Both of y'all ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah. Both of y'all ain't gotta worry about it.
that's what I'm saying. Like certain
Yeah, you
stuff,
gotta worry about it.
you gotta know who you talking to, bro. Because your mom or your friend or your homeboy or sneak this to me about this and that, or let's say you bring me to a birthday dinner and then your friends treating me weird because of this and that. Oh, no. That's not how I need to go down.
Okay.
Find you one person you can confide in that's not going to come back and throw it in my face. And if
Yeah.
you
I got
can't,
about 4 group chats.
Find Jesus.
and if you can't tell
And-
Jesus,
Yeah. Then
tell Jesus.
the fuck.
If he want me to know what you said, he gonna come tell me. Don't. I do not fuck with it. I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
All right. What's another thing? Okay, we got that part out of the way. What's like another thing?
In terms of embarrassment,
Yeah, embarrassment.
Well, okay. I mean, as a nigga, we get embarrassed about a lot.
Yeah.
Your girl on another nigga boat. Your girl.
Oh my
Your
god.
girl, it's not just any other nigga. It's a particular set
But
of niggas.
why do what? A particular set of niggas what?
I don't even want to say this, dog.
Say it.
I fuck with her so tough.
Say it.
But if my girl on steel boat, get out of here, bro. No, my girl cannot be on steel boat. My girl gonna be on somebody else's ass cam? You crazy as fuck. No way.
Yeah, that's a
My
shit.
girl cannot be on another nigga ass cam?
That's a
Are
shit.
you dumb?
Me and Still got that in common.
Embarrassment.
Me and Still definitely do have that in common.
Embarrassment. But that was just an example. Still, you know I fuck with you. But
Still know what it is?
yeah, like, oh, you see a video of a nigga pouring alcohol down your girl's throat?
Oh, yeah, that's
Embarrassment,
fucked.
bro. That's embarrassment. Now, I'm not going to say depending on, I'm gonna end everything, but we can have some serious talks. You might get a one pass voucher. A one pass
For being on
voucher.
steel boat. Bitch, if I was a nigga and my hoe was on steel boat, bye. Live on
Oh,
that boat.
I ain't talking about silver. I'm
They
talking
talking
about
about
alcohol.
alcohol.
Oh, that too.
That's
What
the same,
fuck?
bro.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
insane.
bro.
That's like 5 bodies, though.
By a nigga? You got alcohol being poured by a
That's
nigga?
crazy.
While his homeboys recording,
Bro, hell nah, bitch.
That's crazy.
screaming, imagine what she do to the dick. Like, nah.
Like,
Imagine that.
That's crazy. As a nigga, it's a lot. As a female, I assume like you found out that your nigga was asking for girls' numbers and shit, or just
Y'all are embarrassing, period. I would never post a man on my page ever again. Ever. Close friends might get a quick glimpse of an elbow or something.
What
but
about your nigga dancing in the club? Like, let's say you found out your nigga was just like dancing in the club. You're not gonna end it over that though.
Hold the fuck up. That is crazy.
You're not gonna end it over that though, like, right?
I won't end a relationship, but calm down. We can't be two dancing bitches.
But he was smoking hookah in the club though.
Now y'all know.
Yeah, I heard. Like you didn't know he was a hookah smoking ass nigga.
One thing about me, I'm gonna ask before I go out with a man, do you smoke hookah? Cause I'm gonna tell you something. I cannot. I don't know what it is.
It's just hookah.
You can't even hear a word.
Not going for it.
That is sassy as fuck. Like, why are you smoking hookah? Why? Bruh, I've cut off some fine ass
That's
niggas. I'm
wild.
talking like, I can't even say too much because
There's only two groups of people I feel like can smoke hookah besides women that don't look kind of weird.
Arabic people.
No. Dominican people
with facts.
and old people.
Not facts.
Like old bougie, like all like
But
people that read books and like book
no,
clubs. and shit.
Haitian men smoke hookah.
The Arabs,
Yes,
I
I've
haven't seen them.
the
yes.
Arabs is the one that made it popular though.
For
Like,
real?
yeah. The hookah stuff, yeah. Hell
So yeah, a Dominican man
They own a lot of them shops.
and an older man. They don't look weird, but I ain't gonna lie,
No,
you in your
bruh.
20s and shit smoking
I
hookah, bro.
cannot. I have cut off some very all that blowing hookah smoke in the camera.
Man,
like,
bruh said
why
he
would
spent
you?
his $80 on that. He's smoking that hookah, man.
What's so what's the difference between smoking a hookah and like smoking anything else? Like what's so like disrespectful?
I can't even explain it. I just know that if I see a man smoking a hookah, automatically, no, I cannot do that. I cannot fuck with you. I'm
So
sorry.
is it the way they hold the pen? Is it the?
It's the
Bruh.
it's the blowing the smoke.
It's the blowing.
They be
like,
doing it through the
you
nose
look
and
so
stuff like that.
sassy.
But they do the
Like,
same shit when they smoking weed.
Nah, but it's a
it's just different.
It's just the aesthetics.
yeah, the aesthetic.
Yeah, because I feel like
leave that for the whole.
And it be having flavors and shit. Like what's the flavors like?
Love 66.
Like,
hey, let me get a Love 66. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I feel you.
Oh, what flavor?
Let
Mint.
me get a strawberry, a blueberry
I feel
mint.
you.
Yeah,
What? You
yeah.
punk?
I feel you.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
what's a turn off? Like, what's one like a turn off for y'all? I can like turn off.
No.
If the person do it, it's like what the fuck?
I mean, Abby already told us it's butt crack.
Oh yeah. Did you say anything?
I did say that.
Yeah, you just say butt crack.
Because why is that out? Put
Abby
it away.
Abby already told us the butt crack. I'm not sure. You too much on the horoscope shit, like
Oh yeah, that is.
horoscopes and all that heebie-jeebie stuff and all that.
Yeah. Abby, you smoke weed in the car?
Do I smoke weed?
Do you smoke?
No.
You don't smoke? Okay, cool. Female that smoke in the car and drive.
Oh,
That
wow.
is thugged out.
That's
Thug life, baby.
That's disgusting.
Like, I smoke
Yes.
occasionally, but at home when I'm ready for
But
bed.
smoking and
Bro,
driving.
I wasn't smoking and driving and
You might as well
smoking
put
on
on
break
a
and
tank
lunches.
top. You might as well put on a tank top.
That's
I
disgusting,
used to,
bro.
you know what I was into heavy? And I remember one time, I think it was like last year, somebody was like, bruh, you are not a woman. Like, you're not a female.
What?
Like, you're not a fucking lady.
What?
I was
Drinking beers and shit.
smoking blacks.
Oh yeah, that's that's disgusting. you
I
still
was
smoke back?
smoking black. Nah.
But was that because you couldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
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 yeah,
that's
that's
understandable.
different.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
You wasn't doing by choice.
That's
Yeah.
different.
I was stressed
Oh.
out and I couldn't smoke weed. I was like,
That's understandable.
But yeah, embarrassment, I don't know. I mean, people get embarrassed by different stuff, you know. I feel like, yeah, just try not to embarrass your partner. As long as you try not to, I think you're gonna be fine.
And don't scream at me in public.
Oh.
Don't do that.
And don't argue with me in front of the family.
Don't do that.
Don't argue with me in front of my friends.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell y'all a story, bro. Let me tell you a story.
Oh yeah, tell the story. Hurry, tell the story.
Tell y'all a story.
I think about it. Yeah, hurry up.
This is at the tail end of my mom and dad relationship. Mm-hmm. They were together for like 20-something years, my whole life, right? We had like a little family thing. It was like a little, not gathering, but it just so happened a whole bunch of family came over the same day. My mom chose that day to pick the biggest fight with my dad out of nowhere. It was just the most random shit. And I'm sitting on the couch and I'm watching my mom go off and I'm looking at my dad's face. And I felt the slap that he wanted to do.
Yeah, you felt like.
And I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like slapping this bitch. That's my mom. That's my mom. I'm 18.
It was that big?
I'm 18. I'm like,
it was
Mama,
that bad.
I would slap the fuck out of you right now.
You was there, Kyle?
No, he wasn't there. I suffered from secondhand embarrassment. I don't know if that's a real disease.
I suffered from secondhand embarrassment.
Bro,
bad.
I don't know if that's a real disease, but I got it. I got this shit. And I'm looking at shit. I'm like, bro, I can't get up. I can't get off this couch right now because I don't want to be seen right now, bro. Like, that shit was so bad. And that was the last time they was ever together.
For real?
Yeah. And I was like, it wasn't going to come back from that. So you do that, it's over. It's over.
I done some pretty embarrassing shit. Everything y'all said, I've done.
And I'm on my business to the point where I never, like, when my mom be telling me stories about my dad and shit like that, I never, like, put in. I'm like, I don't care. But that we talked about that after. I'm like, Mom, you was dead wrong.
What she said?
So, like, that was years of hurt and stuff like that. I'm like, you were still dead wrong. Like, you were dead wrong. That's the only time I ever told my mom, come on, Mom did a lot of bullshit. But that's the only time I ever said, Mom, you was wrong. But she was dead wrong, bro. I'm like, bro, you can't.
I'm on her side. I don't know what she did.
Hell
I'm
nah,
on her
you
side.
crazy as fuck, bro. If that wasn't my mom, I would stop talking to her too. Hey,
You
man.
an asshole.
Nah, bro, nah. You can't trust people like that, bro.
Don't embarrass me in front of my people.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. That shit was. My daddy cried, man. I caught my dad crying, man. My dad. This shit. I went outside. And that boy was in the car busting the tail, man. I said, man, go ahead, do your thing, bro. I just walked back in the house, bro. I'm like, that's fucked up, bro. But I love my mother. I love her. That was fucked up.
As you should.
I love her.
All right, Abby, real quick before we end, you have the question you want to ask real quick?
Yes, Abby's question of the day. How many kids is too many kids?
Well, me personally, my max is 4. But if I'm meeting a girl,
Your max is 4 if they have 4 kids?
no, my max.
You want to have 4 kids?
Yeah, my max.
Okay.
No, but when you meet
if
somebody.
I'm meeting a girl, right now the max might be 0, 0.5.
You don't want nobody with kids?
0.5. I think I would want to have my own first. Or just become older. Like, I either got to be like 30 or have my own first. Like, stepdad Kyle at 25 is
That's
crazy. That's wild.
It's not that crazy, but I feel you.
I think the older we get, the number, it's. I think the
It
better
becomes
question.
more acceptable the older I get.
I think the big question is how many baby daddies.
Oh.
Two is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like 1, I prefer if he's a deadbeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I prefer if he's a deadbeat and shit.
Or in prison.
Or in prison for like life and
Or
shit.
dead.
Or dead. You know what I'm saying? But
God bless that.
yeah, but like if you got multiple, that's too much personalities. We probably don't have the same type of level of understanding with all your baby daddies. And when you get in a relationship, you inherit whatever bullshit they got going on. Like you ain't gonna sit there and watch another nigga disrespect your girl, whether or not that's the baby daddy or not. So there's just so much shit that you inherit. So it's like it's how much baby daddy, it's not really how much kids.
What about you, Abby?
I don't want no man with kids.
That's fucked up.
I don't. And it's not fucked up because every guy that I've been into has no kids. And they have no fucking problem with my one. I just don't want a man with kids. Because I know what I was like when I had a baby daddy. And
You've been through it, so you don't want to go through it again from the different end.
yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, there are 25-year-olds, 24-year-olds, 26-year-olds out there that are stepdads. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them for sure.
Y'all a lot stronger than me.
I'm gonna say though, I think y'all gotta pop a kid out like pretty soon though. Like
Yeah.
we gotta balance it out.
For real, because
I don't got no problem raising another person's kid.
Especially if it's like from like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old.
Yeah, like I'd rather us have 2 kids. We both got like kids, and rather than me raising your kid, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not putting money into another kid that might not be around in a year.
Okay. I feel you.
Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about Abby's question of the day. How many kids is too much kids when you're dealing with somebody?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think about some of the topics we discussed. It's Kyle the Kid, Mega the Boy, and Abby. And we out.
You under there.
Later.